Okay, it says I'm live. I made a video about this earlier, and I don't know, doesn't seem like it's getting viewed, and I'm not sure why. Um, so I'm just going to real quick make a new one. Um, I've had arthritis pretty bad in my hands for a lot of years, and as you can see from the keyboard, I'm a little bit of a musician, play the saxophone, play the keyboard, and it got to the point where I was having trouble playing. Not that I play much anymore anyway, but even when I just wanted for enjoyment, there was so much pain in here that I could only play for a few minutes and I stopped. And I was kind of complaining about it and not sure what to do. And spoke to my wife about it. And she happened to have a friend who sells essential oils. And the woman said, give them to your husband to try. And I wasn't really a essential oils fan. I didn't know much about them, but I was not somebody who was like, "Oh yeah, let me do that," because it just, it's like, what kind of witchcraft is this? Like, I don't know anything, so I'm thinking this is not really. But I was kind of desperate, and the woman was nice enough to give my wife a free sample and let me try it. And after about a week, I noticed that my hands were starting to feel better. And after like 2 weeks, I was like, wow, I have range of motion and I have very little pain. There's still a little stiff in the morning sometimes, but it was so much better that I actually bought this stuff and started using it. And that's the information I wanted to share with you guys. Is it's doTERRA, and it's Aroma Touch. You put some Aroma Touch, some copaiba. I have no idea even how to pronounce it. And then this stuff, this Deep Blue. And I put a link in the description that actually packages it. So if you wanted to buy all three, I think it's $96 or whatever. But I'm sharing it because it did make such a difference for me, and it's helped me get some movement back in my hands and some strength back in my hands. It had gotten to the point where opening a bottle or a jar was difficult because the pain is in here and trying to squeeze just hurt. So I'm 60 years old, and if you're in my age group and you're starting to feel these aches and pains, you might want to give this stuff a shot. I also sometimes, if I'm getting like a stress headache or any kind of headache, I'll put a little bit on my temples, a little bit on the back of my neck, and I usually do a drop or two of Aroma Touch first, then this, and then this Deep Blue stuff. The woman who sent it to me said if that doesn't work, reverse it. Put the Deep Blue first, then the copaiba, I can't say it, and the Aroma Touch. Anyway, I hope this is helpful to you. It really sucks to not be able to use your hands properly. So just, putting this out there. Have a great day.